Today we're talking about the 5 tips that I've learned doing daily vlogging for 2 whole weeks. We got lots of things to do today, so we're gonna get with it. Oh, and I almost forgot, number 5, that's probably the most important. So if you're only gonna watch one, skip ahead to number 5. Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. My name's Chris, and if you're new here, this channel is, I started this January doing a daily vlog for every day this month. It's about the creative process, it's about video craft, and it's just about living life. That you guys have all joined me for the 14 days. I've made it for 14 days. I can't even believe that. But plans for today changed a little bit. I got called into the work, to the office, and I think we're just gonna have to adjust the plans. So that's probably lesson number 1 when it comes to what I've learned in the first 2 weeks of daily vlogging. So I should get going. I was just letting the car warm up here. It's still really cold here. I don't believe the thermometer. We'll talk about some more stuff at the other end. Okay, so lesson number 2 in my first 2 weeks of daily vlogging is find time to do it when you can. Here at a coffee shop, waiting for my drink. Because everybody on the internet loves coffee, right? That's how it goes. Woo! Okay, I know it's super windy. I just had to pull off really quick. Check out that cloud. What? All right, some B-roll, then I have to get on to the next thing. What'd I tell you? You got to put it on the hood, not on the top, so you see it before you drive away. Do y'all remember this setup? Anyway, I think it's nice light. But that's kind of to my point. Tip number 3, use the equipment you have. Case in point, most of us have something like this. Most of them you can even do that selfie view so you can see yourself if that's what you need. Although I would suggest not, so that you're just looking in the lens. Don't wait to get the next best camera thing. This is probably, in fact, the camera I'm using right now is probably one that a lot of you may not have even heard of. It's a Canon XC15, and tomorrow's talk will be, maybe it's not tomorrow, an upcoming talk, and you know, there'll be a talk on some of the gear and stuff that I do use, but a lot of it is kind of like older or you know, not perfect for vlogging. But most of us have cell phones that are totally capable of maybe even 4K video, which is mind-blowing. My point is, use the equipment you have to get started and just work on it from there. Don't use gear that's so crazy and complex that it becomes a hindrance. So that's like tip 3.5 is to not let the gear get in the way. You know, if you just need to use that cell phone to get that shot, then that's what you need to do. And when you're doing daily vlogging, of course we all want quality, but that's not really what it's about. It's about doing that daily connection and that commitment. So use the gear you have, don't let it get in the way. Tip 3 and 3.5, so that's kind of like a bonus. All right, we're gonna move on to tip 4. You can't be worried about the views. I know my channel isn't huge yet. I don't get all that many views on any particular video. Here, case in point, that's my latest video. Look at those stats. Number 10 of 10. Not hot. My wife likes it. I think it's pretty okay. And that's really the important part, documenting the journey. You've heard other YouTubers say this before. I am not the first one. Cody Warner has talked about that before. Just, you know, it was about documenting his life at first and just trying to encourage anybody who happened to be watching. You can't be worried about whether one particular video does great or not. We all have hopes and aspirations, of course, but you can't let that get in your head too much, because then you're going to stop. You're going to come to, oh, the last 3 have been horrible. Nobody's watched the last. Well, but the next one that you make could be the one. And maybe it just means that you need to rethink some of your strategy or how you're producing the videos. It's about documenting your life, your family, you know, for your family. And actually, we'll talk about, you know what, let's just go talk about number 5. Tip number 5, the one that I think is the most important, is through this whole process, you have to be checking with your spouse, your family, the people you have real relationship with, companionship with, just to make sure that this whole process is still working for them and for you. Right, babe? That was probably bad acting. It may need to be reevaluated, you know, what this whole thing is about for you, what, you know, maybe it just needs to be explained to them more, or whatever, but you need to be sure that that is still working for everybody in that relationship. You don't want to screw up something like that over something like YouTube. And that's something I think that gets missed frequently in sort of these what did I learn in or whatever videos. At any rate, I've been learning a ton about YouTube. I've been learning a ton more about videocraft above and beyond what I have before. I've been learning a lot about myself, and but I think overall we need to be careful that these journeys aren't affecting those real life relationships, or that we need to be including people more in that, or just, you know, discussing that process with them. Super important. I hope that this has all been helpful for you. I will be getting to some more gear and video things very soon. Is it tomorrow? I don't remember. My brother is coming with his family, and we're going to be doing some activities together, skiing, snowboarding, stuff like that. And so we're going to all just kind of go along together, and hopefully he can help me out with some gear reviews or you know, filmmaking stuff. I'm super amped for that. I'm jazzed. I'm jazzed for that. It'll be a fun time, and hopefully that'll be conveyed in the videos. But I would love any comments on this, what this has taught you. If you agree, if you disagree, please let me know down below in those comments. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscription would be fantastic, just to come along on this journey with me. I'd love to build a community around this, and just, you know, us doing stuff. So, all right. Well, I have some other things I need to get to, and looking forward to tomorrow. So I'll see you then once again. So those 4 things. Nope. Do over. Nope, blew it again, Gus. Doing like calisthenics here. That is probably that is the most important tip. It's all been really good. But yeah, overall, it's been really good, really good. So hopefully it's been good for you. Maybe I'll do a blooper. Maybe I'll do a blooper reel on this one. This one's been harder.